Hey guys, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Twin Flame Tarot Readings Live. It's Friday, August 18th, 2023 at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I want to welcome you to my channel. I want to welcome you to my new time, 3 p.m. Pacific, every Friday, except for next Friday, because next Friday I will be out of town. In fact, I'll be out of town all week, starting Monday to the following Monday. So the next live stream will be on Tuesday, August 29th after today. So please do jot that down on your calendar. If you are new here, welcome. Even if you're watching this on replay, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and share with your twin flame friends. I want to say hello to Scooby, who already posted a super chat, and hello to Jennifer Rays of Sunshine Healing for being here. Happy Friday, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. So we shall see who shows up this afternoon. So far, we've got a few people here. We've got Scooby, EQ. I'm actually back to the other tarot cards today. I've got the Intuit. I don't even know if that's what they're called. I'm calling them that, Intuit Tarot. I've got two different versions of the Intuit Tarot. And the reason being is that that's just what I had out on my desk today. So that's what we're using. That's the sort of cards we're using today for the tarot. So I'm getting set up. We're going to get started. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. If you would like 1 to 4 cards pulled with any question, it doesn't have to be a twin flame question. Guess what I also have here? Look at this. This is crazy because I was doing a career reading for a client. I've got career cards as well. So if you have career questions, look at that money symbol. Look how big. I have 2 of these decks, 2 different decks, but these are fabulous cards. They were a pretty penny, but they are fabulous. So I've got career cards. I've got regular tarot cards. So you can ask any questions that tickle your fancy that you would like to get answered today. And just remember that I won't be live until Tuesday, August 29th again. So here we go. We're just going to get started with the live stream, and hopefully we'll have more joining for this evening or this afternoon, wherever you happen to be in the world. So Scooby says, how does my DM feel toward me? And message. Great. We're going to get a tarot card for the feelings. So Scooby's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What are your feelings for Scooby, please and thank you? Scooby's DM, Scooby's Higher Self, Scooby's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. Six of Coins, giving and receiving. Giving and receiving, Scooby. I do feel like your DM is actually thinking about giving you something, whether it's a phone call, a message, a hello, a gift. With the Six of Coins, it's about the scales starting to be balanced so that it's not so one-sided anymore. But I like that. Your DM is definitely thinking of giving something back to you. Love it. Love it when those DMs want to give back. All right, so let's go ahead and get a message card from your DM to you, Scooby. Scooby's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What do you need to say to Scooby, please and thank you? Scooby's DM to Scooby. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. That is a beautiful message. I think that in and of itself is a nice gift, but hopefully you'll see something happening in the 3D physical world that will help you guys come back into some sort of conversation together. All right, so we're going to go to EQ. Then after EQ, we have Jennifer. And we have, I think my fancy is Heather, if I'm not mistaken. Heather, then Queen of Water. Welcome, Queen of Water. And then after Queen of Water, that's what we have. Okay. Welcome. If you're just joining me, please do give the video a thumbs up. Say hello in the chat. We love to interact with you. Jennifer and I love to interact with you guys. So please do say something in the chat. Okay. EQ says messages from my person. Okay, I've got this message deck over here. EQ, we're going to use it for you and your twin. So EQ's higher self, EQ's guardian angels and spirit guides, EQ's person. What do you need to say to EQ? EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ? I think often of wanting to see you. I think often of wanting to see you. We are strongly connected in the 5D. So if you're thinking of your person a lot, EQ, it's that your person is actually thinking of you. So that's why you're thinking of them, because they're sending you those sound waves, those silent sound waves. I have the desire to see the world with you. So there's a lot of thinking about you, a lot of desiring, a lot of focusing on that. So if you're hearing your twin's voice or messages or hunches, then it's definitely because they're thinking of you. Jennifer says, where is Joe at on his spiritual journey, and messages from him, please and thank you. Sure. So let's get Joe. And where is Joe at on his spiritual journey, please and thank you, angels. Jennifer's Joe. Where is Joe at on his spiritual journey, please? We've got mask. Still sporting the mask, the ego mask, still sporting it. Let's see what else is going on with Joe, please. We've got soulmates. So the image that I'm getting is that, Jennifer, is that the more you just stay in your spiritual power, the more it will encourage him to take off the mask. So just focus on your spiritual power, stay in your spiritual power, and that will encourage Joe to take off that mask. Okay, let's get some messages from Joe to Jennifer, please and thank you. Joe's higher self, Joe's guardian angels and spirit guides. Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer today? The way we left things haunts me. I try to push it away. The way we left things haunts me. I try to push it away. There you go. Let's see what else is coming from Joe. Joe, what do you need to say to Jennifer from your heart space? The way we triggered each other felt too painful, and I didn't understand it at the time. So, I mean, and probably that's why Joe is haunted by the way that you guys left things, because he was triggered, he had pain, he ran, and of course he didn't know how to treat it any other way. All right, so we have Heather upcoming. Heather and Vance, right. Hello, Ben Anthony, how are you? So Heather and Vance. And then we have Queen of Water, and then we have EQ. Good. Awesome. Okay. Hey, Ben, Anthony, you can submit a super chat, super sticker, or PayPal. The info box next to the video will show you how to do that. Otherwise, I do private readings as well, one-on-one readings, and that is in the info box as well. Okay, so we have Heather and Vance. Could you give me any messages from Vance? And also, where is he at on our journey? Okay, cool. So let's look to see where Vance is at. Heather's Vance. Where's Vance at on his twin flame journey? Please and thank you. Vance's guardian angels, Vance's spirit guides, twin flame angels, romance angels. Wow, okay. We have blocking the connection and intuition. Blocking the connection and intuition. So here's the thing with Vance. Vance is getting intuitive hits about your connection. Vance is getting messages directly through his own intuition about your connection with him, but he's blocking it. He's blocking those messages. He's not honoring the messages. He's not opening up to the messages. So that's what's happening with Vance right now. But let's go ahead and get a couple of cards and see where is Vance. What does Vance need to say to Heather? Please and thank you right now. Vance's higher self. What messages are coming from Vance's heart space to Heather, please? Please tell me how you are feeling. It's driving me crazy not knowing. That is really interesting. Now, I would say there is a caveat to this, okay? And I say this to all twin flames. If your divine masculine twin flame has asked for a separation or has blocked you or has ghosted you or has asked for some space, you still need to honor that. And one way you can portray to your person that how you're feeling can be through the 5D, right? So let's get Vance's other message to Heather. I made the wrong decision. I can't stop kicking myself. So Vance said, I made the wrong decision and I can't stop kicking myself. So there you go. I'm not really sure what happened between you and Vance, but it does look like he is going a little bit crazy on his end. He's going a little crazy. Even though he's blocking intuitive insights, I think it's more of his 3D self is going a little crazy. Like he's having doubts and fears and a loss of faith, that kind of thing. And Queen of Water says, how does Troy feel toward me with no contact? Okay, cool. Let's get that. Okay, Queen of Water. Troy's higher self, Troy's guardian angels and spirit guides. Troy, from your heart space, what is going on with your heart toward Queen of Water? Please and thank you. Wow, 6 of coins, giving and receiving again. This is the second time. Well, the one phrase that's coming through with the 6 of coins, Queen of Water, is that now things can be more balanced. Now, this is what Vance is saying. Now things can be more balanced. Maybe there was a point at which you were in chasing mode and he felt chased or he felt too much pressure. And so by having no contact, he feels like finally things can start to become balanced. Let's see. How else is Troy feeling toward Queen of Water? the star, wish granted, contentment, spirituality, inspiration, purpose, healing. Healing is another word that's coming through the star card. So I feel that Troy is feeling, now this could be his higher self, right? It might not be his ego self, his 3D self, his personality self, whatever. But this is finally destiny can take its pattern. Healing can occur. So I do feel like there is this need right now for no contact between the two of you so that the giving and receiving part can be balanced and that the healing can occur, the higher spirituality can occur, a renewal of hope and faith can occur. There's just a lot that needs to happen. And intuitively, Troy knows this. So perhaps this is a good thing for yourself and Troy. Okay, so we have EQ and Jennifer. And we have, hello, Girl 21 Country. How are you? Okay, so Queen of Water had an affirmation there as yes. Okay, cool. I'm glad that that resonates. EQ says, message from my person. Okay. EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ? EQ's person, what do you need to say to EQ? I'd like to see you. I'm dealing with a lot of old karma right now. Okay. And so your person really does want to see you, EQ. So if you're feeling like they don't want to see you, that's not true. They're just they're clearing some karma. Okay. Hello to Annie and hello to, is it EO? I'm trying to see. Okay. It says EO with the glare on the screen. It's sometimes hard to see. Yeah. So EO says, howdy, honey. I'm really glad I came on your channel, but I have a problem. I have an immense fluctuations during the journey. Yes, that is the twin flame journey. I will attest to that. I think most people will attest to that. That's pretty much the way it goes. It's not a smooth ride. It's more like a roller coaster and climbing Mount Everest. And what else? What else can we assimilate it to? Just a lot of challenges, a lot of roadblocks and obstacles and things to transcend. That's the journey. But, you know, I'm here to help. I have 2 published books on twin flames that could help you, as well as the twin flame boot camps I have online. So there's just a lot of resources that could help you on this very tumultuous journey. So Jennifer says, oh, thank you for the shout out on my new series. Yeah, I'm going to be recording Fate versus Free Will for next week. Hopefully I get everything done before my vacation. Okay. Career advice. Okay. So let's look at Jennifer for career. I dropped like a bunch of cards from this second deck. I'm like, what the heck? All right. Well, let's just see what this deck has to say. So for Jennifer and career advice, dear angels and guides, what does Jennifer need to know to learn and to grow in her career, please? Whoa. Okay. It says spell work. Well, okay. So there are other things in this. And Jennifer, it says your manifesting power is strong. That's what it says. Your manifesting power is strong. Okay, that's the first one. Your manifesting power is strong. Also, like clearing out any negative energy surrounding your career and work. Okay. What does Jennifer need to know to learn and to grow in her career. Home. Invest in a home business, make money from home, get out of the rat race, and become your own boss. So that is the second one, Jennifer. Let's get a third one here, Jennifer, for your career. Wow. So it says your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep at it. And peacemaker, a win-win approach will bring mutual gains. So I do believe that I feel like there is, how should I say this? There is a possibility to better your workplace job. But at the same time, I really believe your angels are asking you to start a home-based business. And that could be on the side, right? That could just be while you are developing that and then working full-time at a regular job, because it says laborer. So that does, I feel like that's like, don't quit your day job just yet. And then the peacemaker says a win-win approach. So eventually, if you start your home-based business, maybe you'll be able to then transition to part-time and then eventually maybe do your own stuff full-time, if that makes sense. So yeah. But the spell thing is funny. I was like, I'd never seen that card, but I think it's just like your manifestation power is strong. Cast a spell. I just feel like use your crystals or whatever. Use a white, use some sage to remove any kind of blockages or negative energy surrounding your career. Okay. Hey, better than nothing. How are you? All right. Exciting, and it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because I know, Jennifer, I know you had been thinking about starting your own business for a while now. So maybe this is your angels just encouraging you to go ahead and start the at-home business. We're doing what you want. And then, working through things at work to make things better for you. And then eventually you'll be able to transition to part-time and then, quit that job altogether, do your own spiritual business full-time or whatever. So let's see. Girl 21 Country said, feelings and messages from Chad, please and thank you. Okay. Let's do feelings from Chad to Girl 21 Country. Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what are your feelings toward Girl 21 Country? Death, external change. Something is changing. Something is changing. A renewal. A fresh start. I feel like something in his life is going through a major change. He wants a fresh start, Girl 21 Country, but something in his life has to change or is in the midst of changing. So that's the first one. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please? I'm aware I sabotaged our connection. This was old patterns and defenses. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 Country, please? I have to focus on money and financial stability right now. So maybe Girl 21 Country, that is why we got the death card, external change. So he needs to make changes in how he's making money, how much money he's making, how he's saving, how he's paying off debt. So that must be or have something to do with the external change that must take place for him. Okay. All right, guys. I think, gosh, I can't believe we're caught up already. That was super quick. It seemed like we had a lot of super chats right away. And then now we are caught up. So it's 3:25 p.m. here in Southern California. So why don't we do a last call for super chats and super stickers? And if more people come in during this time, I'll keep going because it's only 3:25. But that being said, I could just sit here and talk to myself for the next 35 minutes, which, gosh, that's not entertaining. Girl 21 Country says, it makes sense. Thank you. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. Absolutely, positively. Yeah, so if you have some last minute super chats you would like to submit, go ahead and do that right now. And then let me know in the chat box that they're coming, because sometimes there is a delay. Sometimes YouTube has that 2 to 3 minute delay. Meanwhile, I will take a sip of water. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to head off to Massachusetts, Western Massachusetts, to go to a yoga retreat center called Kripalu. It is a very well-known yoga retreat center. I've never been there, but I'm super excited about going, and hope the weather is good. I hope it doesn't rain there. All right, Girl 21 Countries submitted another super sticker. So it says messages from angels and guides on what I should know regarding our journey moving forward. Okay, cool. Let's do that. So this is for Girl 21 Country and Chad. And what does Girl 21 Country need to know regarding her twin flame journey with Chad moving forward? Okay. Inner child work needs to be done or is still being done. That's the first thing. Girl 21 Country and Chad, please and thank you. Divine Feminine. I love this. Divine Feminine is the one needing to do some inner child work. Divine Feminine is the one needing to do a little inner child work. And let's see what else. What does Girl 21 Country need to know about her twin flame journey? Divine timing is at play. And the other message that's coming through Girl 21 Country is that you guys are on the right track with divine timing. So if you've been questioning it, if you're like, I don't even think we're on the right timeline. This is saying that things are unfolding according to your timeline with Chad and Chad's timeline with you, and that everything is unfolding the way it's supposed to be unfolding. So it's not like you guys missed the boat or you missed something or your time is off. It just means you guys are still on the right track. So I would just do some exploration this weekend as far as inner child work. Go into meditation. See if there's triggers that are still happening to you with Chad and go like where are those triggers coming from. Sometimes they do stem from something happening or has happened in our childhood, and it keeps reoccurring in other circumstances. So that's something you can do to reparent yourself. As far as the reparenting yourself part is like going back to that child at that age. So If the thing happened that causes triggers in adulthood happened at age 5, it's like going back to your 5-year-old self and journaling it and having a conversation with your 5-year-old self as your current age self and parent that child through that trauma, through that misunderstanding, whatever it is. And usually that causes that specific trigger to dissipate. Okay, so we're gonna hello to G Morgan. How are you? So G Morgan says, any message from spirit guides. That's great. Okay, let's do that. I've got 2 tarot decks here. And let's see what your spirit guides have to say, G Morgan. G Morgan's higher self, G Morgan's guardian angels and spirit guides. What do you need to say to G Morgan for this Friday, August 18th, 2023? What does G Morgan need to know to learn and to grow? We've got 8 of Cups, walking away from something. Now, this means that you are voluntarily walking away, or maybe you're thinking about it. So let's continue. Does G Morgan need to know to learn and to grow? The Hanged Man, a new perspective, also time of reflection. Time of reflection. Wow. Okay, we're going to take 2 from the other deck, G Morgan, to see how they mirror these cards, the 8 of Cups and the Hanged Man, which I'll show you once again. 8 of Cups and the Hanged Man. So for G Morgan with the 8 of Cups and the Hanged Man, what does G Morgan need to know to learn and to grow, please? The Sun, interesting. And then we're going to get one more. What does G Morgan need to know to learn and to grow? And the 6 of Cups. Okay. There's a lot of reflection time happening in you, G Morgan, about walking away from a situation that you feel like might be done and over with. This is usually a decision to walk away for your spiritual growth, for your higher self's growth, to say, like, this chapter in my life is finished. I'm ready to move on. The card that came underneath it is the Sun, though. And by the way, it's 333 if that has any significance to you, G Morgan. The Sun, I would be careful when you decide 8 of Cups to walk away. Make sure it's not your ego causing you to walk away. Because the Sun can indicate your ego self. But our ego self sometimes gives us right information, right? Like with your ego, you can set boundaries, healthy boundaries, right? But the ego can also be like offended. So if you're choosing to walk away from a person, situation, make sure you're doing so from your higher self, not from your ego, because your ego is the one that's getting bruised here, right? Okay, the Hanged Man is like waiting before you walk away from a situation, person, circumstance. Look at things from another perspective, a different perspective, flip it over, turn it around. Look at it in the daylight, look at it in the nighttime, look at it in one season, look at it in another season, and really decide if that's what you really want to do. I have a feeling it has something to do with either a twin flame or romantic connection or childhood connection. 6 of Cups can also indicate like leaving your childhood home, your childhood place, because you know, some people graduate from high school, graduate from college, and still live in their same hometown, right? And then they're like, one day they wake up, they're like, I got to get out of here. So if you're thinking about walking away from your twin flame, your hometown, or a love connection from your past, or a childhood connection, just take some time. Take some time to think about it, think things through. It does not mean it's the wrong decision for you. It just means make sure you're making this decision through your higher self and not through your ego. So I hope that was helpful, G. Morgan. And sometimes that can come when we, Eight of Cups can also come when we like leave a career behind, right? You could be doing a career for 20 years and wake up one day and go, this career is absolutely not the right one for me. Like, this does not resonate with the person that I am today. So that's why people go through these midlife crises, right? And like change career, get a divorce, leave their town, all that. So yeah, I think we may have it here. I think we may be all caught up on super chats and super stickers. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. You're welcome, G. Morgan. Absolutely. I hope it resonated. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing weekend and an amazing week, because I won't see you during the week. Although I am going to try my darndest to post at least 2 to 3 videos throughout the week. I am going to be doing yoga and meditation all week. So I don't even know if I'll have internet connection or consistent internet connection. It's very rural where I'm going. So, and they also have a device-free, it's a device-free zone, I guess, the whole ashram. And you can have internet in your room or in like specified places where you can look at your phone, but otherwise it's device-free next week. What am I going to do? How am I going to survive? That's crazy. I don't even know. Yeah, we've become so like attached to our devices, right? Jennifer says she's starting a new yoga class on Sunday. I'm so excited for you. Yay. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks to Jennifer Rays of Sunshine Healing for moderating this live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys on August 29th. Take care. Bye.